Chris, I was asking the players about not taking advantage of all the opportunities they created on defense and with the turnovers, especially in the second half. Is that really just where the game was lost?
Yeah, I thought our defensive effort was really, really good, and especially in the half court. I thought we really did a good job there, made it tough for them. Yeah, and we didn't capitalize. It's hey, that's why there's offense and defense. We've had a hard enough time putting the ball in the basket, and we don't play great defense. So yeah, that was a big thing. I thought tonight, for the most part, to the start of the second half, we take it okay, carry the ball. We got really careless, and I thought that press kind of rolled us into making mistakes. I'm not quite sure it was too much pressure. We just we weren't aggressive. And so that, yeah, and then the rebounds hurt us a lot. Rebounds was a big factor. I mean, even in the first half, they only made 2 threes in the first half, but both came off offensive rebounds. So we're playing small now, so it's on everybody to help out on the board. So between the rebounds, turnovers, and then the free throws, 19-7 free throws made. So that's pretty much the game right there.
Chris, you mentioned just obviously the trouble that you guys are having shooting right now. How much is that, do you think, it's just a carryover in terms of from game to game, in terms of confidence that they haven't been hitting? Does that, do you think, rolls over?
I'm sure it does to a degree, much like when you make a lot of shots, momentum and things like that. I think we do a pretty good job, for the most part, of getting rid of this game. We'll watch it and get rid of it, and then have a spirit of practice and do a lot of skill work, and that's really all you can do. For the most part, we get pretty good looks. Not bad. And I said from the start, if they give the defensive effort and are focused, and we take care of responsibility. Missing shots, that's part of the game. You have to. That's what you go through. And it's one way to get better is to keep working at it.
Chris, are there times when, I know you want them to share the balls, but are there times when it seems like they actually get to the rim and then they're kicking it out for a shot from distance?
Well, I thought they shared the ball pretty well tonight. We had 14 assists. So look, if they have the green light, if they're open, they can shoot the ball. I don't want everyone shooting threes, but if they penetrate and there's a good shot that they can take it, it's up to them. To make those decisions. And a lot of our guys are, young, and that's what they're learning, when to shoot, when to pass. But I thought for the most part tonight we shared the ball pretty well. Turnovers were pretty much more in the getting the ball up the court than in the half court. And sometimes too much, like, you see it everywhere. You see it in the NBA, bad free throw shooters tend to not want to get fouled. And I told them tonight, just because if you're missing easy shots, you still got to shoot the ball. Some things that the game dictates. It's not whether you're making or missing. You got to shoot open shots, and shots created must be taken, and you got to live with the results. So if they're moving the ball and they're open looks, I want them to take that shot each and every time.
Chris, we've talked about this before, but as this is carried on a little bit longer, how have you just noticed their demeanor? Have there been any changes at all in terms of how they're kind of handling all this?
After the game, yeah. Everyone's down. I think it's still, like I said, tomorrow we'll look at this game and try and correct some things, and some things we can do better, and then we'll move on to Xavier. Like I said, so that approach hasn't varied. I think they're learning. The process is tough, but when you just take it day by day, it's doable. So we're not looking, X amount of last games, or looking forward. We'll have a good film session tomorrow. We'll have good practice, and then move on.
Obviously, a good portion of this is because of how tough of a conference you're in, but I guess how much tougher does it make it to get out of it? Because you have Villanova today, now you're going to Xavier.
Yeah, a lot of these things that we're talking about are probably we're almost playing not so much against the game, but the game. You got to make shots. You got to keep turnovers down. So to a degree, no I'm not discounting the great teams we're playing, but no matter who we play, we still gotta take care of the fundamentals that win and lose basketball games. And, you know, tonight, free throws, turnovers, and rebounds. I mean, that's never really gonna change.
Take one more. Personally for you, Chris, how tough is it to swallow, even knowing what you know about the facts of the situation, you know, just how tough is it to handle, you know, in the first year?
Yeah, again, you know, I've been around a little bit longer than some of these young kids, so I understand the process of being successful, understand the process of building. So, you know, again, it's, you know, I wanna win every single game. I also know if you wanna win, you gotta pay the price. It's not a short-term fix, and, it's not supposed to be easy. Maybe, you know, when this thing turns around, it's gonna get much more sweeter when it does, and it will. I know it will. I've been there before, and, so, I won't feel for them because some of these guys, this is their last year, and they're giving me everything they got, so I want them to get some wins. As far as me, you know, I'm all for it. I know I've been through this process before, so it's not that I don't, believe me, doing it 2 hours and things like that, you know, I'm thinking some bad thoughts, but, you know, I kind of get past that and understand the process. And, you know, that's experience. I've been through it a few different times, you know, on and off the court, so I'm trying to help these guys get through it.
Thanks, Chris.
Yep.